So, I was riding on an airplane on the way to Colorado. And I was sitting next to a guy, and he was just coming back from a ski vacation with his buddies. And we started talking, and to be honest with you, I was focused. I'm reading this book. And I was, you know how when you're reading and you don't want the guy next to you to talk to you? But he wouldn't stop talking. So we shared information, and he asked me what I did, and I talked about nutrition, and he said, what makes yours different? And I didn't go into a long explanation about my cells. All I said to him was, we deliver more nutrients into the blood and the cells than any other technology or product. Very simple. And he said, well, that sounds interesting. And I said, you know what, I'll tell you what. And I pulled out one of my energy packets, and I said, I will give you this free sample of our energy product if you make me a promise. And he said, what's that? And I said, if you promise me in 15 to 20 minutes, you'll tell me how you feel. Now, think about that for a minute. I've asked him, first of all, I put value on the sample. And I've asked him to give me his feedback, which now he's going to be thinking about how he's feeling, right? So he took it, and we were talking, and we started sharing more information. And 15 to 20 minutes later, he turned to me, and he said, I really feel this product. And he says, I don't have this heart-pounding energy. I have this mental clarity. It's like my thoughts have gone from here to right here. And I said, pretty cool, isn't it? So that's what this product can do. There was a guy we talked to today that came in earlier on today that said, you share it with him. Within a few minutes, he says, I can really start to feel this. He immediately started filling out paperwork and saying, I want this. Again, if you have something that, we call it nutrition you can feel. It makes a big difference. So, I love this product. When I walk out to my car in the morning, because people usually ask this question, what do you take? I take a men's, I take a cleanse, and I take an energy on the way to the car. Then I go do my workout, then I get to the office, and I take my Super Omega Plus, which I'm going to talk to you next. Then mid-afternoon, after lunch, when you start to fade a little bit, I take another energy, and when I go to bed at night, I take another cleanse. So, I get the product for free. I realize that. I understand this, okay? You're looking at me like, wow, that's it. I get it. But that's what I do, just so you know.